Yeah, 2010, the final against the All Blacks in Hong Kong. That was sort of myself, probably my proudest moment playing rugby. But also for us as a team, we hadn't been in the All Blacks in quite a while, and we knew we'd gotten close a few times, especially earlier in the year in Sydney. I thought we deserved to beat them, but I guess that proves the class that they are. They win those tight ones. But sort of for me, it was just came down to that moment where there was no time left on the clock, and we'd attacked for 10, 15 phases. So it came down to Quade throwing me a nice little long ball, and I ended up scoring in the corner. And when I looked up, we needed the conversion to win the game. And at that time, Mackie was off the field, and I was the second choice goal kicker. So stepped up. There's no doubt it was probably one of the most nerve-wracking experiences of my life. But when the ball went through those posts, it was crazy, exhilarating. Sort of, it was such a surreal moment. And I haven't experienced something to date.
Yeah, I've been asked a few times, like it happens in a blur. I think that was at the end of the game. I remember, I think they fought back from being almost 20 points down, nearly 20 points down, and they were last attack, and the ball wasn't kicked out, and they just countered and they moved the ball forward, moved it to the edge. A young Jeff Wilson with great footwork and speed, he beat a number of players, and I was just doing my job in terms of covering, just threw everything at it, and I was lucky enough that the ball dislodged just before we went to put it down. But it's just like that, it happens in a blur. It seems like yesterday you get asked the question a lot, but I always back that up by saying, like I played against Jeff many times after that. It was the first time we played against each other. Never made a tackle like that against him. He stepped and made a fool of me many times after that. But it was a great experience. It was obviously a really positive experience for myself and the team that particular night. But I was on the end of some strong defeats against that All Black team. They are really, I guess, as I said, that you use that word relentless a lot. They're very relentless when it comes to these types of matches and just the way they perform when they're playing for the All Blacks.
For me, it was my first test try, so we just make it really, it was an awesome try from my side. But at the same time, we always talk about it, trying to get to do the little thing well. So that try came off the kick-off. We got penalty and kick-off. The kick long, and actually Cooper took the ball up. Then we went on clean out, and then we got a kick, and we chased the kick. Probably chased the kick and got the ball back, and for us to get off from there and run off the big halfback Dan Vickerman, and the guys from outside me was like just running the line, and I tried to just running the line, so I just run off there. I just finish up on that. So I never thought I'll make the break against All Black, which is because they're always good on defence, and always hard to score a try for them. So for us, but to make the break on that and first test try was awesome. Yeah,
look, it's what people always remember, and it's just a blink of your career, but it's a really important blink, and I'm very glad that it went over, and rather than the opposite, I would have been absolutely sick of answering why it didn't go over if it didn't go over. So look, it was great. I think as a player, they're the moments you look forward to. They're the moments that you had practiced in the backyard from when you were 7 or 8 years of age, right up and all through the years. It was a very special moment, but look, as special as it was for me as an individual, it was more special for the team. And because it was at that moment that kept us alive. Well, it won us the Bledisloe Cup again. We retained the Bledisloe Cup. But more importantly, our whole goal that year was to win the Tri-Nations Trophy, which we had never done. That kept us alive to win the Tri-Nations Trophy. And then Sterling kicked a goal right on full time in South Africa to win us that trophy. The great thing about that team was that through all those years we had a lot of close results. It was never the same person getting the team over the line. It was the team constantly putting someone in the position to make the difference at the end. And that day it was me, a few weeks later it was Sterling, other times it might have been Stephen Larkham with a drop goal, or someone with a tackle, or someone with a try. It really varied who it was, and that's what made that team great.